Why, hello, welcome. I am Lady Genesis, and this is the art realm of Genesis. I have been waiting for months to do this. Welcome to MerMay. I am so excited. I'm going to have a bunch of episodes this month dedicated to mermaids. First one on the list is this beauty. I am so excited to share her with you. And because I'm doing something slightly different, I decided to use a different random color generator. Not a palette generator, but a color one. So I'm going to pick out 5 colors from the color wheel and go from there. It was time to spin. The first color was gold. The next color was purple. Third color was orange. Fourth color was pink. And last but not least, the 5th color was white. So now that I have my 5 colors all picked out, it was time to start coloring. So let's get started. For this piece, I really gravitated towards the purple color for the skin. I thought it would make it stand out and pop. I really had to sit down and think about the colors that I was given and try to arrange them how I thought they would look for this character. I honestly thought the white color for the hair would be a perfect balance to contrast with her skin. Also for the hair, I wanted to sprinkle in a little bit of the pink so that way it wasn't just white. I thought it would be kind of nice to, liven it up a little bit. After I was done adding the pink to the white, it kind of reminded me of coral. Next, I chose yellow for the tail, and I thought it'd be a perfect contrast to her skin. Also, I thought it was quite beautiful when I started shading the colors to blend them in together where the skin met the tail color. It's like a dusty sunset kind of vibe. The next color I placed was the orange. I figured since her tail color was yellow, I would just go ahead and move a step up with the orange so that way I kind of kept that sunset vibe. And to match the top with the little sheer pieces off of her hips, I chose to use the orange and dust it with a little bit of pink and make them translucent. It's at this moment I had realized that I'd used all 5 of my colors, but I was nowhere near done and I felt like this piece was missing something. So I went back for 2 more colors on the color wheel because let's face it, I've never used this color wheel before. And I'm like, I'm the boss of this. I'm going to pick 2 more colors to make it a lucky number 7. So here I am pulling 2 more colors. The first lucky color was turquoise. And yes, I know what the screen says, but I'm going with the overall color of the screen, not the words. The second lucky color was magenta. And now that I had the 2 extra friends to complete the set, we had our lucky 7 and it was time to keep rolling. And I'm going to tell you that those 2 extra colors definitely made a huge difference. Well, that's enough yapping out of me. I'm going to sit back and let you enjoy the rest of the video and I will be back towards the end. Enjoy. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. And this sweet young lady's name is Phina. It's short for Serafina. I liked Phina better. Of course, if you like this episode, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Everything helps my tiny little channel grow, and I deeply appreciate all of you, so thank you so much. Also, I never plugged this. I do have a Patreon in case anyone wants to go there and see other content. Of course, it is 18 plus, adult stuff, but it is there. Since we are in the season of MerMay, do keep a lookout for next week's episode, of course, including a mermaid, if that's something you're interested in. But until then, I will see you next week. Love you all.